Well, hey there, folks. Welcome to my channel. And this is 1 minute. Come on! Be there in 1 minute. This lady was dropping her kids off at school, and she decided that she was gone. Nah, do it in style. As we all know, the laws of physics state that all objects in motion tend to stay in motion unless acted upon by an external force. And clearly, this mom was not going to be deterred by things like traffic lights or stop signs or the safety of other people on the road, because she had places to be. Yeah, I get it. You're in a hurry! Your kids are late for school, but let's follow the rules of the road. Please, everybody. It's important. This is actually a really great lesson for our kids because they're learning from us all the time, even if we think that they're not. Now, our first clip comes to us from Indonesia. And you can see this lady right here has stopped at the stop sign. She's stopped at the crosswalk. She sees the children waiting to cross. She sees the other car coming. And what does she do? She decides to just go for it. Goes right into the intersection, narrowly missing the other vehicle and almost clipping those kids. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm sitting here in my truck at home, and I can feel my blood pressure rising just watching this. Thankfully, those kids were not hurt. They got out of the way as fast as they could, as did the other vehicle. But man, that is some crazy driving. I cannot believe that she just pulled that. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, lady? You almost hit several children there, not to mention the other driver. That is some scary stuff right there. You never know when somebody's gonna pull something crazy like that. So, always be ready for it. Always expect the unexpected. Especially in a place like this where there's a lot of kids around. There's a lot of places that this could have gone very wrong. Thankfully, it didn't. But let's try to learn from it, shall we? Please, don't do this. Stop at stop signs. Stop at red lights. Yield to pedestrians. It's important. Let's do that. Now, we actually have another angle of this one. And it's kind of hard to see, but you can see how close she comes to hitting the other vehicle. If that other vehicle had been a little bit bigger, that could have easily been a T-bone accident right there. And that would have been very dangerous for everybody involved, including the other driver and the children. Thankfully, none of them were hurt. But again, this is why we have to be so careful behind the wheel. Just because we in a hurry doesn't mean that we can break the laws of physics or the laws of the road. So let us make sure that we remember that, and let us make sure that we teach our kids the same thing. Our next two clips are actually from the same city, which makes me very sad because apparently this is a common occurrence here. And you can see the first one. This guy just pulls right out in front of this car. Thankfully, this driver was able to stop in time, but that is a major accident waiting to happen. If he had been going just a little bit faster, if it were a bigger vehicle, that could have been a serious collision. And then you can see, as we switch to the second angle, this guy just comes rolling out there. I mean, thankfully, these drivers are being very courteous and giving him plenty of room. But once again, you can see how close that car was to having a major accident. If that car had been a little bit bigger, that could have been a big problem. Or if this guy had been driving a little bit faster, that also could have been a big problem. This is why we have to be so careful behind the wheel, folks. This is why we have to make sure that we're yielding to oncoming traffic and making sure that we're rechecking our blind spots. It's very important. Let's try to be better drivers out there. New at 6! A local mom was cited after she allegedly drove the wrong way down a one-way street during the morning school rush. The incident happened at the intersection of 13th Avenue and 45th Street. According to police, a woman driving a minivan was trying to drop off her kids at school. She drove the wrong way down the one-way street, almost hitting several other cars before colliding with one. The driver of the other vehicle was taken to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The minivan driver was cited and released. Police are still investigating the crash and have not released the names of those involved. Thanks for watching, everyone. Drive safe out there.